Hi guys, it's your girl Bougie Brie. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you choose to be here with me. And I appreciate that shit. If you can't tell, my eyes are very, very dark and bags and all that kind of shit. The ice storm, winter storm is over here in Houston. I don't know when this is going to go up because I had recorded a bunch of stuff before and then I had recorded some stuff the day before the lights went out. So for me, I was without lights, heat, power, and water for 96 hours. During Hurricane Ike, it was Ike or Ike, I was without power, not water, but power for 3.5 weeks. We had a generator, but it didn't generate the whole house. It generated, my mom didn't want her food to go bad because my mom was a fantastic cook and she had a bunch of stuff that she'd purchased, really high-end meats, and so she wanted her refrigerators and her deep freeze to be kept, you know, cool. And then we had, like, in our sunroom, we had like a strip, so if I wanted to curl my hair or blow dry my hair or use a mirror or something like that, you could do it there. And then we had a TV that was plugged in there, but that was it. At night, we didn't have anything. We had the windows open, and I remember like taking a towel and like wearing nothing but like a top and underwear and just putting it over me because it was like 90 degrees. It was really horrible. That was not nearly as bad as the storm. So I am anemic. I am always, always cold. So this was really, really horrible for me. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad everybody's safe. For the most part, I think like 85 to 90% of people have water. And what's so funny is that in my complex, my building was the one that was like the last building to get all their shit together. And this guy came and knocked at my door and he was like, "Are you 12204 Miss Fuller?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, she's it. She's the last one." I was the last person in this complex is huge. Last person to get power. The last person. So it was a nightmare. Like I said, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad everybody's safe. That's what it is. We're gonna do a tag today just because I don't feel like doing anything too, you know, thought-provoking. Remember that I will be doing a room tour, and you will not believe what I have holding my camera right now. It is so cool. I'll have to show you, of course, during the room tour. But I'm really loving my setup right now. The lights look fantastic, just for what I do. Like I said, it's not Nikki Tutorials or Rob Beauty Christie or Mini MUA type of lights, but I'm very, very happy with the way my setup looks. I need to work on this back here. This paper towel roll should not be there, but work in progress. It's amazing how much mess you make in the dark. Like when all the lights turned on, I was like, what the fuck is all this? Like what? It was kind of funny because, you know, I didn't have I have a cooler. Like, you know, a water cooler that you have at your job that you get water out of? I have one of those. And long story short, this guy was coming around to our apartments offering them. The cooler was free. The first 2 months were free. And then after that, it was $4.99 for one of those big jugs. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll get it. And if I didn't have that fucking cooler, I'd have been ass out. And I have a barbecue pit. So I would make food on the barbecue pit. I'd pull it out of the freezer. And then after that, I'd take like a big gumbo pot and fill it with water and then put it in the barbecue pit and let it warm up so I could wash my face and the rest of my body. Pioneer woman, for sure. Anyway, this is what we're doing today. This is the beautiful Christmas tag created by Debbie. Ooh, I don't know how to say your last name, Debbie. And I'm getting this from Monica from Matte Beauty, my friend. Let's see. And there's some questions, and they're all Christmas related, which I thought would be fun to do right now. You know, do something kind of Yuletide. And so let's just get going. What I use right now is the Hard Candy Pore Defense Primer Serum. This minimizes the appearance of pores, and it's silicone-free and oil-free. This is what I use right now. Okay. And for my foundation, I think I'll just use I did do a foundation video where I show you guys the foundations that I do use on a regular basis, and then my issue with having to combine foundations that to make my my color. This is one of the few foundations I do not have to do that with. This matches me perfectly, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. So that's what we're doing right now. So let's get started. Question number 1: if you were to pick one Christmas gift, beauty related, to receive for Christmas, what would it be? Honestly, you know, I have a lot of palettes, so palettes wouldn't really necessarily be. What I would pick would be the perfect foundation. I'm talking about the perfect color, the perfect finish, the perfect price. That's what I would pick. If I could pick anything, that's what I would pick. I would want something, where the hell's my sponge? I don't know where it is. I would pick something like that, because I already have all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I already have everything else I need. So, but the one thing that I have trouble with is foundation. And so that would be the one thing that I would particularly want. See how well that goes on? I mean, it's beautiful. It's perfect for my skin. I forgot to put my nose ring in. I mean, it looks so good on my skin. It's amazing, and it's from the goddamn drugstore. Now, you guys know I don't buy drugstore eyeshadows, but I will buy the fuck out of a foundation. That looks great. That looks fantastic. It's amazing. If you created a Christmas eye look, would you use red or green? I would use green. I would use like a, let me see. Where is it? I would use like this, let me show you. I would use like this green right here, just like, one of my hands has nail polish, just live with it. I would start with this green here. I'm sorry, this green here, just like a limeous green, and then come with this. And then I would probably deepen it with this blue. And then I would come with these two. And then I would probably pop a silver on the lid. I think that would be really, really pretty. Sorry, I'm trying to organize like I always do. But I think that would be a really pretty eye look. I'm not really big on reds. It has to be like a cranberry red or a pink red, but like a red, it doesn't look good on my skin. It makes me look sick, so. What new Christmas rollout beauty item excites you the most, and why? I like a really good Christmas palette that ends up being permanent. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. If I recall correctly, that was a Christmas palette that ended up being permanent. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Ethereal. Now, I'm not a big Too Faced fan, but I will tell you something. Their complexion products are my life. I love them. I used to use the Too Faced Born This Way, but it got kind of weird on me. I don't know what happened. But everything else from Too Faced, I adore. Their peach foundation, their matte foundation, all their powders. I mean, they're just amazing. I love them. And I have a feeling they're gonna discontinue some of that shit because they were on sale on Sephora the other day. This is the Ethereal. It looks great. I mean, it matches perfectly. This is the one in translucent medium. And this is the color it looks like. And you don't need a lot because I'm using like a very, it's not very dense brush. It's kind of a very loose brush. That looks great. I need to put my nose ring in. Think about Christmas past. Is there a favorite beauty item that you received? What was that item? Do you still have it? One of the best Christmas gifts I've ever received was something I bought for myself. It was a Christmas present to myself. And it was the Nest Black Tulip. I think that's what it is. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it. Hold on a second. Okay, I had to go in my second bathroom is where I put all my perfumes, my nice perfumes. Okay. So there's 3 actually that stick out to me. The first one, my mother, when every Christmas, no matter whatever other Christmas gift you got, you always got a cologne or perfume. That was just like, that was the deal. You got a cologne or perfume. End of discussion. I can't see where the hell am I. Yeah, there we go. I'm using the Betty Luminizer. I use it as a bronzer. One of the ones that, and I'm not very much into expensive perfumes, but one of the ones I used to ask for was the Ed Hardy, oh fuck, I can't think what this is called. I can't remember, but this one. I love this one. Love Kills. I don't know. She didn't want to buy it, my mother, because of all the skulls and shit on it, but she bought me this one every year. She also bought me this, which I continue to buy. This is by Johann B. This is amazing. It's called Mervel. Fucking Mervel Blue. This is Mervel Blue. So, so good. One of my favorites. My mom would buy me that. And then a couple years ago, after my mother passed away, I did the thing where, you know, I bought something for myself in honor of what she would do. And I bought the Black Tulip by Nest. This is expensive, but God bless it, it smells so good. Actually, I bought it. I got a sample of it from, was it Scentbird is what it is? And my sister smelled it and she was like, oh my God, that smells delicious. And I'm like, yeah, it's really good. And it's very sexy. Like if I'm going on a date, that's what I wear. That's what I wear. And actually, let's give myself a little spritz right now. And you don't need a lot. Those are the ones that I would say. Let's see. If you had to pick one brand to receive for Christmas, what would it be? Now, most people would think I would say Natasha Denona. And yeah, Natasha. But I would actually say Pat McGrath. Because Pat actually comes out with a lot of stuff for Christmas. And a lot of the stuff she comes out with is like definitely different, and it has a lot of different finishes and stuff. Natasha may come out with one thing, and I'll get that. I'm always going to get that. That's not the issue. It's just that she doesn't come out with a lot of different things for me to purchase, whereas Pat has a lot of different things for me to like choose from. I'm using the Blush Bliss from Tarte. It's a holiday palette. I love Tarte's holiday palettes, all of them. My mom used to say I wanted to go heavy on the blush, and I do. Oh gosh, sorry, that's my job. That's cute. Okay. Now, next. Do you change your skincare routine for the winter? I never did until this year. Now that I'm getting older, I'm going to use the By Terry Skin Designer Palette number 3 in Tropic Sun. Okay. I'm very scared to use this, but we're going to do it. I want to use this little pink down here. Look at that. Jeez, Lou. Wow. What was the question? I forgot already. Damn, that's really... This is my emergency buff out brush, and it always works awesome. See, look there. What was it? Yeah, okay, so yeah. My skin is changing. I used to be an oil slick, and now I'm not, and it's weird. I don't like luminous stuff, but I don't have to wear like matte stuff like I used to. And that's a weird kind of thing. Like, I've been wearing matte stuff since I was in high school. And now I don't have to do that. And it's very interesting. One of my favorite, like, luminous foundations is the Armani Luminous Silk. That's better. Okay. That was hard because I wanted to sell this, but I'm not going to. Okay. Yeah, but I wouldn't really use like, I'd use moisturizer, but now I'm using like a cream on my skin just because it just soaks it up. It's amazing how much my skin has changed. Christmas gatherings, no makeup, everyday makeup, full glam. Every day, if I feel well, like if I'm feeling good in my spirit and in my mind, I wear makeup every day. I'm going to the post office today. That's all I'm going to, but I'm going all the way like this. So I would say full glam and then some. Like that's what I would say. I'm using the Glam Vice Paradise Sunset, the indie brand. This is the color story. Very different. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna go with this. Wow, that's pretty pigmented. We're starting with this one right here. This is Seascape. I go full glam. I mean, I wear full makeup every day. I might wear like lashes or something, but I have really pretty lashes. I definitely would wear my contacts and not my glasses because I'm gonna show you guys. I think I found a replacement for the voluminous primer from L'Oreal, and you're gonna be shocked because you know how much I talk about that shit. Your favorite palette from your collection that gets you in the Christmas mood and why? I would say Christmas Morning from Give Me Glow. I would say I have a palette of Give Me Glow and JD Glow that I love to use for Christmas time. It's very, very pretty. I'm gonna go in with Tropics. I used to use tape, but I started wearing my glasses so much I don't use tape anymore. I love the Christmas Morning palette. I do find that the mattes are pretty hard to blend. Like, they are not easy to blend at all. Which is kind of annoying because the metallics are amazing. And I would like to see JD Glow come out with a palette instead of just having singles. Okay, now we're gonna go with this one, which right here. This is Sundown. I'm doing the outer V a little bit. By now you should have seen my video go up about Sassy Bitches Over 40, where I'll be just talking about what it is to be middle-aged and how to do makeup that's appropriate for different situations. I'm also gonna start a series, and I don't know what I'm gonna call it, where, you know, there's the young lady who does murder and makeup. I'm gonna do a series where we talk about like celebrities you may not know much about, and just give you history of them, or like events that have happened in history you may have not heard of. I think that'll be really fun because I'm super nerdy, and so I think that'll be really fun. How's that look? That's pretty good. I'm wearing glasses today, so it's okay. See, I only used one brush that whole time. That's just me. I don't have time to be switching shit out. Okay, so what are we gonna do on the lid? I think we're gonna do, I'm trying to decide what we're gonna do here. Let's do, what are we gonna do on the lid? What are we gonna do on the lid? I think we're gonna do this green. I don't know. I think we're gonna do this green right here. I think what we're gonna do. It's really hard because I'm kind of, what do they call that? What do they call that? Shit. Where I have, not monolid, what is it called? You know what I'm talking about. What is that called, guys? Say it. Say it in the comments. You see if I can't remember what it's called. I know it. Like I have to be really careful where I put my lid shade because it'll pop and see every fucking time. So I have to create a crease and it's fucking annoying. You see, there's my crease right there. Right there. But if I even go 2 seconds above it, fucks up the whole look. What is that called, guys? What's it called? I can't think of what it's called. It's driving me crazy. That's pretty. What do you think? If I go a little bit above it, it'll crease right there. So I'm gonna go over here. What is that fucking called? I can't think of what it's called. You know what I'm saying though, right? Okay. I'm just mixing a couple of green shades down here. What do you think? Okay, that's what that is about. Okay, now I'm gonna show you, okay, let's talk. I am always go on and on about this. L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Primer. But I was in Ulta a couple of weeks ago and I decided to pick this up, which is the Volume Booster Lash Primer. Watch this. Now, I already have really long eyelashes, but do you see that? And this was like $3.99. See, it's creasing. You see that? What is that called? Oh my God. Do you see that? Do you see that? I think I may have found a replacement. Do you see that? Do you see how fucking... Okay. Unbelievable. Now, then I picked up this, which is the Big Lashes Volume Boost. I think I may have found a replacement, guys, and I'm kind of sad because I've been using L'Oreal for a long time. Do you see? Okay, now I know you can see that. I've always done my eyelashes like that, don't ask me why. I know I see that. I see that at the top. It's okay. Do you see that? It's amazing. Now, I still love L'Oreal, but I really think I found a replacement. And it's like a third of the cost. I think these are both like $4.99 or something, or $3.99. I have to clean that up, but I'll do that in a minute. fix that in a minute. Now, that is remarkable. I'm kind of sad, guys. I love L'Oreal. You guys know I love her. I love her. This is my cleanup brush. And look at my eyelashes. Child, please. That is gorgeous. Okay, I'm done. I'm done being gorgeous for a minute. Okay, let's finish up the questions. Your favorite Christmas red lipstick? I don't wear red lipsticks. I don't. I wear fuchsia. I wear pink. But I don't wear red. And the only red lipstick I have, I think I threw it away because I don't really wear it. I don't think I have it. I'll wear a deep color red, but I think I threw it away. I'm pretty sure I threw it away. Yeah, I think I threw it away. Like, I'll wear this, but this is like a mauve. It's not like a red. Dude, that's not red. Okay, this is... This is the liquid cat suit, which I actually happen to like a lot. And this one is in Wine is the Answer. Okay. If you're planning on shopping for beauty items for Christmas, where is your go-to place? Sephora, Indie, Brands, or Ulta? Usually, any kind of mainstream brands or luxury brands I purchase from Sephora. If I'm looking for indie brands, the first place I look is MERCARI. That's the first place I look. Then I'll go straight to the brand. That's how I do things, guys. What do you think? You think that's okay? I think it's okay to go to the post office. Where are my glasses? Oh, there we go. And that's it. I think that's the end. I gotta go put in my nose ring because I'm 41 and almost 41, and that's what you do. Yeah, that's cute, right? Well, even if you don't think it's cute, I think it's fucking cute. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this tag. I thought it was very interesting, and I actually, this is the first time I've really done like a kind of tutorial or whatever. Look for the Sassy Bushies Over 40. I think the first palette that I'm really going to do is the chocolate bar because it is something that is simple, and if you're getting back into makeup, I'm not going to do this. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something very simple that you can replicate, or maybe you have it and you haven't used it in a long time, that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope things are well with you. I hope that the weather is good for you. If you're going through anything weather related, or I'm just... my heart is with you. I've never experienced anything like that. Like I said, I was without power for 3.5 weeks during Ike, and this 4 days, it was really awful. And my dog, bless her heart, she always sleeps at the end of my bed, and she slept right next to me. She was so cold. And it was 12 degrees outside, and it was like 40 in my apartment. So it was really bad. But it's over now. It's over now, and all is good. So thank you so much for hanging out. Take care, and just remember, it gets different. It gets really fucking different. Hang on for the ride, guys. Help's on the way. Bye.